the Walleye earlier tonight, but without the ice. Earlier this week, the team held their skills competition in prep for the upcoming All-Star weekend, including fastest skater, hardest shot, and most accurate shot. Tonight, fans filled the arena to see who would represent the Fish in the All-Star games. The Team Hooks and Team Fins were on the clock. Brandon Carnes has more from downtown.
With the All-Star break quickly approaching, it was time for AJ Jenks and Shane Burschbeck to make their picks for teams Fins and Hooks respectively. The tournament will feature 3-on-3 round-robin style hockey. Two of the teams obviously made up of Walleye players, the other two made up of Eastern and Western Conference All-Stars. Team Hook's first two picks, Matt Register and Greg Wolf, were automatically chosen for Burschbeck because of finishes in the skills competition, along with Jenks' pick of TJ Hensing.
I was let off with a D-man there, and so I tried to pick a few skill forwards to make sure we get some goals put up on the board. But yeah, I didn't expect that part, but it was still fun in the end.
Well, it was an interesting format, the way they did it with the skills competition winners. So once we got that out of the way, it was kind of just building around what we already had and just filling out the roster, trying to balance it out and make it competitive.
Jenks admitted he was sort of winging it going into the draft, but as guys started coming off the boards, both captains looked to their draft choices for both strategies and advice.
There was a lot of talking up there. We were all using each other, bouncing ideas off each other and seeing what direction we wanted to go. So it was a team effort. But I do like our group. I think we got a strong balance of everything you need to be successful in something like that, and it's something we'll probably discuss a little bit more as it gets closer.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to take a look at the final roster and probably piece together two forwards with at least one D-man each shift, so we have some defensive units out there because guys are definitely going to be pretty offensive, so we're going to make sure we have our D going.
The team having fun with the draft, giving a $50 gift card to the last pick, their play on a Mr. Irrelevant, and that went to Brett DeAndrea for the Fins, who broke his hand in his only game action for the Fish this year.
Not really too much thought into it. I don't know when Brett's going to even be back with his hand, so I just went with Yater because he's healthy.
So Danny, didn't sound like there were any hurt feelings for draft positions, but the trash talk definitely going to get more and more as we get closer to the game. But plenty of important games still to play for the Walleye before that All-Star break, as they sit only 3 points behind Cincinnati in the Western Conference standings. For BCSN, Brandon Carnes.